As you're setting up your New Year's resolutions, one of them might be for artists and creatives to get into your studio more consistently, right? And I want you to think about how to set up your schedule so that it makes sense for who you are as a creative. Everybody's different, all right? And so there isn't a single way to do it. But this is one rubric to be thinking about: the relationship between consistency and variety, right? Well, let's start with here. You can see it snowed a little bit here. Oh, it's so beautiful. The other day it was foggy out here. And you know, this is the same patch of woods that I walk in very, very often. And what makes it magical for me is the variety of what the weather does. What is it like out here? I used to live in Southern California, and every day was the same, and it drove me nuts. I had to move up into the mountains in order to get seasons and weather. I don't know if you're like me in that way, but variety is really important to me. And some people call it novelty, right? I mean, it's one of the things, if you read at all about ADHD, novelty is one of the things that helps to get you moving, get you doing things. So build some novelty into your schedule, right? What does that look like? That might mean each week is laid out the same, but different days have different patterns in them. Or it might look like you're doing a chunk here and then a different chunk and a different chunk, right? So that you are not doing the same thing all day. I know for me this week, I've spent every day for 4 days in my office. Oh my God, I'm going nuts, right? So today is a studio day. And it's such a relief. I'm so pleased to be getting into the studio. So think about, yes, you want consistency so that you can be reliable with yourself, so that you can build up a sense of practice and trust that you have things coming in that you know that you can make. Consistency is important, but the other side of that is variety. So if you're going to be a balanced person, and we hope you are, then it's not about one or the other. It's about flowing between the two. This is a great dichotomy to have in the yin and yang dichotomy, or the yin and yang balance. Balance is not static. It's not like you find the one spot and stay in it. You move from consistency to variety, consistency to variety. And if you don't, this is the thing. If you stay in consistency, you get stagnant, right? And if you stay in the variety, you get chaotic, right? Those are the distortions. Those are the too far out there. What you want is a balance between the two. So this is about setting up your schedule. It's also about what your project might be, right? You might be working on a single focus in this thing, in this New Year's resolution. Figure out where you can have some variety in it and where you can have some consistency in it. All right, Val Gilman, Taproot Arts and Insight. This is for you, because you are a beautiful artist and you are working and finding that place in yourself that is just so inspired. Talk to you soon.